sofrimento pelas minhas escolhas e pela minha incapacidade, eu sinto uma dor.
Eu achei essa carta outro dia no bolso de um casaco antigo.
Stupid wife's special 2x4. I appreciate you getting me out of there, since it was quite difficult for me. I know I don't want it to appear that way, especially in front of Igor. It's not that I dislike the fact that my nephew was born, otherwise, my mother, who is your brother, wouldn't think so poorly of you. Therefore, unwind while we explain the unexpected outcome. Tico receives a birthday greeting from Valentina. I adore you and I share your sadness equally. This has always been the case. I would be happy to carry your weight if I could. Although Luiza was aware that Valentina usually stores her bicycle in a separate garage, she could still feel Valentina's arms encircling her waist. She was so close to Valentina that she didn't want the vacation to end, since she wouldn't ever be this close to Valentina again. Igor went outside and unlocked the door, letting Luiza and Valentina go. As Luiza exited the vehicle, she fixed her clothes, but felt self-conscious about her appearance. Valentina was leaning against the car when she turned to look at her, and they smiled and locked eyes. I need a hot chocolate, Igor said, tugging at his sleeve. When we noticed the conversation, should we go to the kitchen? Duda noticed Luiza and Valentina's hushed conversation while it was happening. Igor was perplexed, but Duda led him on his path. Valentina approached the treehouse via the gravel path outside, and Luiza was not far behind her. If Valentina inquired about Giovanna, Luiza became worried. They had gone out the day before, and Loser thought back on it as they shared a meal on the grass. It was fun to be with someone who thinks the same way I do. She wasn't certain how to reply. She wasn't sure how she felt about anything college-related. On the grass, Giovanna took a seat next to Luiza and tucked her hair behind her ear with a finger. She was intelligent and beautiful, and she expressed interest in me. Luiza received a gentle lip kiss as she leaned in. Luiza shook her head and attempted to concentrate on the here and now. Although it was completely dark outside, there was a faint glow inside the tree home where she was with Valentina. Valentina had candles lit and was playing some soothing music. Some of the wall paintings Luiza looked at more closely were truly amazing. Luiza looked at the pictures on the wall from behind Valentina, but despite her anxiety, she made the decision that she wouldn't let fear stand in the way of how she felt. She noticed the look on Giovanna's face as she looked at Luiza, and she put both hands out and lightly placed them on Luiza's waist. Nothing made Luiza happier than to dance, to give in to her body's demands, to feel as lost in the music as Valentina did, and to lose herself in herself. When Valentina touched Luiza, she immediately felt a jolt. She watched as Valentina leaned in close and chattered while moving her hips to the music and moving her body. While dancing to the music, they gently drew closer to one another, and she raised her hair above one shoulder. Louise experienced Valentina's breath on her neck as she held her hand and spun her around. There are a lot of things about me that you don't know, Valeria grinned, but maybe over time you'll learn more. She can dance really well, I had no idea. Valentina drew as she answered. Luiza closes in. You should appreciate the video, I hope. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see more. I appreciate you coming.